I've taken your husband for myself. Just give up on Dave already.
What? What do you mean you've taken Dave?
It means Dave is my man now. Dave's been on a business trip for a month, right? And he's supposed to come back today.
Yes, but how do you know that, Kate?
Because he's been with me the entire time, silly. Did you really believe that business trip story?
What are you talking about? Dave would never lie to me about something like that.
It wasn't actually a business trip. Dave has been with me the whole time.
What did you say?
We've been together this entire month. It's such happiness waking up every day to see the face of the one you love.
The one you love? What are you talking about? Dave is my husband. Why have you been with your childhood friend's husband for an entire month?
Michelle, you've always been slow and stupid. Plus, you're not as pretty as me.
Huh?
Did you really think someone like Dave would stay faithful to someone like you forever? You're so naive.
I can't believe you're saying these things. We've been friends since elementary school.
I was shocked when I heard you got married before me, and to an elite director at a major company, no less. It pissed me off, so I took him. What's wrong with that?
What? You put your hands on my husband just because you were pissed off?
Don't try to make me sound bad. The truth is, Dave was unhappy with you for a long time. He just didn't know how to tell you.
That can't be true. We were perfectly happy together.
It's the fault of the one who gets stolen from. An elite husband like him would be targeted regardless of whether he's married or not. It's your fault for being a dumb woman who's too careless.
Excuse me?
You should have paid more attention to him, given him what he needed. Maybe then he wouldn't have fallen for me so easily.
This can't be happening. Tell me you're joking, Kate.
Plus, you didn't even notice his fake business trip. You're so oblivious, it's hilarious.
Long business trips are normal for Dave, and it would be disrespectful to doubt his work. Today, I was even making his favorite meal for his return, but to think he was with my childhood friend the whole time.
Aw, how touching! While you were cooking, he was with me planning our future together. Thanks to you, we got to freely prepare for our wedding for a month.
Wedding preparations? You're planning to marry him?
Of course! That's why I stole him from you.
No way!
The dress is gorgeous. The venue is perfect. It's going to be everything your wedding wasn't.
I thought you were my friend. All those years we spent together meant nothing to you?
You'd be better off marrying some equally dumb guy. Anyway, bye.
Wait, Kate, we need to talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. Dave chose me. End of story.
I'm not going to let you just get away with this. Come back home right now.
No, I don't plan on coming back to that house. I'm really sorry about the affair, and I know it must have hurt you even more because it was with your childhood friend, Kate, but you can't help who you fall for.
Huh?
I never expected this to happen either. Kate and I just connected in a way that you and I never did.
Connected? You've known her for what, a few months at most? We've been married for 3 years.
I tried to reject her at first, honestly, but it was the first time in my life someone pursued me so aggressively. And frankly, she's prettier than you, and her hobby is baking. How could I not fall for her?
Dave, what are you talking about? I'm not furious about the affair right now.
Huh? You're not? Wait, you're not angry about the affair? Then why are you upset?
Of course I'm angry about the affair. I can't forgive you, but people's feelings change, so I somewhat understand it can't be helped.
I never knew you were such an understanding woman.
You're saying that as if it's a good thing? As if I should be grateful that you're leaving me for my childhood friend?
I just meant I expected you to be more upset. Kate said you'd completely fall apart without me.
Not quite. What I'm falling apart over right this minute is about my savings. Dave, all my savings disappearing from my account is not something I can just let slide. I need you to explain that right now.
No way! You already found out?
My legs nearly gave out when I saw my account balance at zero. The $300,000 I'd been saving since I was single had been gradually withdrawn and disappeared. You're the culprit, aren't you?
What should I do? I didn't think you'd find out this soon.
So it's true? You stole my money?
I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it for a little while.
Borrowed it? For what? And also, the month-long business trip was all a lie, right? Kate mentioned leisurely preparing for your wedding, which made me suspicious, so I contacted your company. They told me you resigned exactly 1 month ago.
You even contacted my company?
They said you quit to start your own business. Is that why you took my savings?
So you even know that much? Well, I guess there's no helping it now. You're right, I took the money from your account. I'm using your $300,000 as startup capital for my business.
Don't act like it's nothing. Return my money right now. Come back home and apologize for everything, including the affair.
No, I'm never coming back. I know I'll just get yelled at. Why would I come back?
Excuse me?
Besides, I've already used it as startup capital, so I don't have money to return. Sorry, but you'll have to give up on both me and your savings.
You're kidding, right? You're planning to run away without paying me back?
It's an investment. When my business succeeds, everyone wins.
Everyone except me, who has nothing now.
I've quit my job and already moved into a new place with Kate. Of course, I won't tell you our new address, and once I cancel my phone, I'll be free from you.
What did you say?
It's for the best. A clean break. You can start fresh, too.
Start fresh with what? You took everything I had.
Oh, but I do feel a little bad about what I did, so if my company succeeds, I'll make sure to pay you back then. I'll submit the divorce papers myself, so just forget about me and live your life.
Wait a minute. Submitting divorce papers without my consent is a crime.
I'm reporting to you now that I'm going to submit them, so it's not without your consent. Technically safe, right?
Are you serious right now? Do you have any idea what you've done to me?
Look, Michelle, we both know our marriage was heading nowhere. You're too focused on saving, never wanting to enjoy life. Kate and I share the same vision.
Don't mess with me. Stop making excuses and come back home right now.
I can't do that. Kate and I are already planning our future together. The business is gonna be huge.
I want my money back. I worked hard for years to save that much.
Well, then take care, Michelle. I won't waste your savings. I'll work hard to grow my company.
Dave, don't you dare hang up on me.
Goodbye, Michelle. I hope you find happiness someday.
Long time no see, Michelle. Did you receive my wedding invitation? I heard you moved back to your parents' house, so I sent it there.
Yes, I received it. You're having quite a lavish wedding at a fancy venue.
Only the best for us. Dave insisted on nothing but the finest for our special day.
After 3 years, you're finally making it official. Congratulations.
Of course, Dave is now a successful entrepreneur making $2 million a year. The wedding of such a thriving CEO has to be extravagant. I've been waiting 3 years for his business to stabilize for this day.
I see, but I'm surprised you'd invite me.
Why wouldn't I? It's important to have all our close friends there to celebrate with us.
Close friends? After what you two did to me?
That's all water under the bridge now, isn't it? It's been 3 whole years.
3 years doesn't erase what happened.
I actually had no plans to invite you, but I wanted something memorable for my special day. Then I had an idea. Invite the matchmaker of the bride and groom to liven things up.
Matchmaker is a cute way to put it. I'm just a victim of your marriage wrecking.
Don't be so dramatic. Everything worked out for the best. Dave's business is thriving, and I'm going to be the wife of a CEO. Meanwhile, you, well...
Meanwhile, I had to start over from nothing.
But if it weren't for you, Dave and I would never have met. So in a way, you're our matchmaker, right?
Well, I guess you could look at it that way.
Exactly! So I'm inviting you to our wedding. By the way, it's a secret surprise for the groom, so don't tell Dave about it, okay?
What? Dave doesn't know I'm coming?
No, it's my little surprise for him. He's been so stressed with work lately. I thought it would be fun to spring something unexpected on him.
I'm sure you'll be very surprised to see me.
It'll be more exciting that way, don't you think? I love seeing Dave's serious business face, but sometimes I want to see him surprised too. The more you love someone, the more you want to tease them, right?
If that's what you want, I don't mind. If you're so eager to have me there, I'll go. I'll honor your wedding with my presence.
Your condescending attitude is annoying, but as the future wife of a CEO, I'm a magnanimous woman. I'll overlook the jealousy of a loser.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I just mean compared to me, with my soon-to-be CEO husband and our mansion, anyone would feel like a loser.
I see you haven't changed at all in 3 years.
By the way, your gift should be $1,000, okay?
Do I really need to give that much?
Honestly, I thought about asking for more, but I decided to be generous. Consider it the price of admission to the social event of the season.
That's quite steep for someone you just called a loser.
It's a luxurious wedding, so the gift should be luxurious too. Besides, you might meet someone nice at our wedding, so consider it payment for that opportunity too.
What? Payment?
There will be lots of Dave's business associates there. Some of them are single and quite well off. You might finally find someone willing to take you on.
Take me on? Like I'm some kind of charity case?
You still don't even have a boyfriend, right? Living with your parents at your age with zero prospects. I'm doing you a favor by giving you an opportunity to meet someone, so $1,000 is a bargain.
Who do you think is responsible for me moving back with my parents? And now you're demanding an expensive gift? You really are as arrogant as a homewrecker.
Homewrecker? Please, your home was already broken. I just helped Dave escape it.
Is that what he told you?
Say whatever you want, you loser.
Excuse me?
You became lower than me the moment your husband was taken from you. Losers have to follow the winner's orders. Your gift is $1,000, and attendance is mandatory.
Are you sure you want me there?
Absolutely. It's going to make the day perfect.
If you insist.
It's a surprise for him. In fact, I won't forgive you if you don't attend.
All right, then I'll prepare myself and attend. I'll make it so exciting you might regret it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing at all, just that I'll make sure it's a day you'll never forget.
I'm looking forward to it, but remember, keep it a secret from Dave. It's a surprise after all.
Actually, keeping it secret helps me too. I wonder how he'll react when I show up. I'm really looking forward to it.
Great! See you at the wedding. Don't forget the $1,000 gift.
I wouldn't dream of forgetting it. See you at the wedding, Kate.
How dare you! You ruined my wedding! What are you going to do about this?
Huh? What was ruined? The wedding was super exciting, wasn't it? Thanks to my surprise appearance that I worked so hard on.
How was any of that exciting? There was a brief moment of excitement when you appeared, but that was it. You distributed those weird booklets summarizing our love story to everyone, and from that moment on, it was as quiet as a funeral.
I really didn't expect everyone to read them so intently. All that hard work collecting evidence of the affair after the divorce paid off.
You planned this all along, didn't you? The moment I sent that invitation.
I simply prepared an appropriate wedding gift, something meaningful and personal.
What did you say?
I frantically checked all the data on Dave's computer after I found out about your affair. Thanks to it being synced with his phone, I immediately got all the photos and videos. But after a while, he unsynced it and I couldn't see anymore, so it really proves that acting quickly is important.
So that's how you had all those photos of us. I was wondering how you had such evidence when you didn't suspect our affair at all. It was strange.
It was quite the treasure trove. All those intimate messages, the photos of you two together while he was supposedly on business trips, even the bank records showing the money transfers from my account.
Those were private! You had no right to share those with everyone we know!
I really wanted to make a slideshow video, but I heard that wedding venues check the content beforehand, so I thought secretly bringing in printed booklets wouldn't be discovered. Plus, physical copies make for better keepsakes, don't they?
We don't need keepsakes. Thanks to you, the entire venue was stunned. We continued with the wedding, but the atmosphere was ice cold. What are you going to do about my once-in-a-lifetime wedding?
Once in a lifetime? Aren't you being a bit optimistic there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that given Dave's history with fidelity, this might not be your only wedding.
How dare you? Dave loves me. He would never cheat on me.
Just like he would never cheat on me? Interesting logic.
That was different. We had a genuine connection.
Besides, what can I do about something that's already over? You should be grateful the wedding wasn't canceled amid all the chaos.
Grateful? You've destroyed everything! Our reputation, our relationships, everything! That's not good enough! Both my parents and his parents were furious!
Were they that angry? Neither said anything to me. Instead, they apologized to me with their heads pretty much stuck to the floor.
Do you know what happened to us after that? Both of us were disowned by our respective parents!
Of course they did, but I'll admit, that must be difficult for you.
Difficult? It's devastating. Our entire social circle has abandoned us. No one wants anything to do with us anymore.
Actions have consequences, Kate. Something you might have considered before stealing my husband and my savings.
Anyway, I won't forgive you for ruining today's wedding. I'm definitely going to sue you for damages.
That's fine, but I'll be making claims too. Dave still hasn't paid me any compensation for the affair. Why don't we call it even?
What? That would be a huge loss just for me. Thanks to you, I've lost my family, my friends, and my pride is in tatters.
My life is in tatters too because of you two, but at least now I can finally get back the money that was stolen. Thank you for inviting me to the wedding. It really helped me as I'd been looking for Dave's whereabouts.
Stolen money? What are you talking about?
It sounds like you don't know anything about that, huh? When I got divorced, Dave ran off with all my savings. He stole a total of $300,000 from me.
$300,000?
Yes, he emptied my savings account, every last penny I had saved since before our marriage.
Dave told me that was his investment capital. He said he'd been saving for years to start his business.
And you believed him? Did you really think he could save that much from his salary alone?
I never questioned it. He said he had been planning this business for years.
Of course, there was no repayment, and I lost contact with him after you both disappeared. I was about to give up when you contacted me, and I was overjoyed. Plus, a wedding guarantee that I'd definitely be able to meet Dave. Thank you so much. I'm going to start collecting the debt right away.
You can't do this. We need that money for our new life together.
Just like I needed it for my life after you two abandoned me? Funny how that works. Hey Dave, where do you think you're running to now? I already know your address, your company, and all your business partners. I've explained the situation to all the wedding guests and asked for their cooperation in tracking you down. Don't think you can escape this time.
This is ridiculous! I thought it was weird that everyone was calling me at once, but it was because of you?
Did you really think you could just disappear again? Not this time, Dave.
Look, Michelle, let's talk about this reasonably. It's been 3 years. Why bring this up now?
You said you'd properly pay me back when your company succeeded, right? I hear your wedding is extravagant and your annual income is $2 million, yet you're trying to run away without returning a measly $300,000? That's unbelievable.
But that was 3 years ago. I thought I'd gotten away with it, so why did I need to pay it back now?
You thought you'd gotten away with it, so you admit you were deliberately avoiding repayment.
That's not what I meant. I was going to contact you eventually.
Like I said, you won't be paying just $300,000. You didn't pay me any compensation at the time, and with 3 years of interest for avoiding payment, it comes to $500,000 now.
What? Why is it such a huge amount? That's extortion!
Extortion? That's rich coming from you. $200,000 for 3 years of interest on money you stole from me is actually quite reasonable.
But I needed that money to start my business. You wouldn't have given it to me if I'd asked.
I don't want to hear that from someone who stole from me. I could report this to the police as theft if I wanted to.
Police?
Yes, theft is a crime, Dave. Or did you forget that part?
You wouldn't really go to the police, would you? Think about how that would look.
While you're the worst kind of man for cheating with my childhood friend, I genuinely respected your work ability and believed in your talent. I was sure your business would succeed, so I waited for repayment. I trusted and waited for 3 years without any contact. And if you betray me again, I won't show any mercy.
But suddenly asking for $500,000 is impossible! Thanks to your expose, my company might be on the verge of collapse!
That sounds like a personal problem to me. Maybe you should have thought about that before stealing from your wife.
The business is just starting to turn a real profit. I don't have $500,000 in liquid assets right now!
Like I care about that. Idiot. Keep your promise and pay me back right now, or go to the police. You only have these 2 choices.
But...
Decide within 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, please! Wait!
Time's up. I'm calling the police.
All right, I'll pay you right now. I'll pay $500,000, so please don't involve the police.
That's more like it. No more excuses.
Understood.
And Dave, don't even think about trying to flee. Everyone in this venue has already sided with me. You won't get far.
You're really not the same Michelle I knew 3 years ago.
The Michelle you knew died when her husband and best friend betrayed her. Meet the new Michelle. She's not nearly as forgiving.
I want to divorce Dave, otherwise my life is over.
What's wrong, Kate? You just had your luxurious wedding.
Don't mock me. You know exactly what's wrong.
I'm just trying to understand why you'd want to divorce the love of your life so quickly.
It was expensive, but a total loss. Thanks to you, I can't contact my parents, and Dave has lost important business connections and clients. His company is suddenly in trouble, and things are really bad right now.
I heard the rumors. I heard more and more companies are terminating their contracts with you. These days, companies are very strict about compliance issues, and getting away from troublesome companies is just common sense.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't shown up at the wedding with those booklets.
I was only sharing the beautiful love story of the bride and groom with the guest. Isn't that a traditional wedding activity?
The company's sales were growing steadily, and we had just bought a mansion as our new home. We even bought a luxury car fitting for a CEO couple, but we had to sell everything.
Oh my, that must have been hard.
Don't pretend to sympathize with me. You knew exactly what you were doing.
I'm simply collecting a debt that was owed to me. Everything else is just collateral damage.
This is all your fault. You've ruined Dave's and my life, and you stole $500,000 from us. How dare you reduce me to such a miserable life?
Stole? That's an interesting choice of words coming from you.
That money was for our future together, for our luxury life.
It's okay. When you fall, you just have to get back up. Dave may be trash as a person, but he's good at his job. I'm sure he'll rebuild the company soon.
It's impossible! I can't wait or endure that. Dave keeps blaming me, saying it's all my fault. I never thought my surprise would turn out like this.
Ah, so there's trouble in paradise already? He's blaming you for inviting me?
He said I should have known better, that I was just showing off and it backfired.
It was a surprise for you too, I guess. Now that's what I call a successful surprise.
Ah!
Well, I've achieved my goal, so goodbye. Now it's my turn to disappear. I got my money back, and I'm going to change my house, job, everything, and restart my life. Good luck to both of us.
Wait, you can't just leave like this, after everything you've done?
Watch me. Goodbye, Kate. I hope you find happiness with Dave. You two deserve each other. After that, I immediately blocked all contact information for Kate and Dave. I'm now traveling alone at my leisure. After I've thoroughly rested, both mentally and physically, I plan to move somewhere peaceful and look for a job. As for them, their business quickly went into the red, and they sold everything they could. They're barely holding on, just on the verge of bankruptcy. I heard Dave is working hard trying to find new business partners, but every time he does, she calls them saying, "Please swear you won't stop doing business with us halfway through our contract. We're really in trouble right now." Because of this, companies that learn about their situation cancel the deals. I hear